And welcome back to ABC-7's coverage of the 78th Annual Columbus Day Parade. It's Ken Rosado along with Maria Bartiromo, Joe Piscopo. What a beautiful day in New York. And earlier she performed a beautiful rendition of the song Ate. And now she is stepping into the role of presenter. Let us send it down now to Giada Valenti.
Thank you so much, Ken. What an honor. You introduced me. Well, I'm here at the Columbus Day Parade without the next performer. She's a dear friend of mine, but she's also an award-winning singer and actress, and everybody loved her. They call it the Italian Fairy, which is La Fatina Italiana. Children all around the world loves her, and she's here today with a group of dancers from Italy, and she's performing one of the most famous songs. It's called Balla Balla Italia Bella, which means Dance Dance Beautiful Italy. Here she is, La Fata Italiana, the Italian Fairy, Simona Rodano, signore e signori.
My gosh, what a great performer and great performance. Yep. But we should mention, we have pizza. We just had pizza. Whoever sent that pizza over was amazing. So it's part of the culture, right?
We just had a piece.
The guests, I know. Maria actually said, should we have a piece now? I said, are you kidding? Of course you have a piece now. We check in now with somebody who's near the food right now as well, our Lauren Glassberg. How are you, Lauren?
Moved. I wanted to see what was going on here in front of the stage. I've got the parade behind me, but farther down on Fifth Avenue, there was a mass today at St. Patrick's Cathedral. The sermon was about migrants and how Italians who came to America a century ago experienced very many of the same things that the migrants who are coming from Central and South America are experiencing now. The message is one of empathy and understanding. Take a look.
On a day, Italian Americans reflect on their heritage, on their struggles and achievements during the last century, a morning pause with Mass at St. Patrick's Cathedral. This is the ritual that precedes the annual parade along Fifth Avenue.
To our Columbus Day Foundation, Marian Pardo and Angelo Vivolo, welcome, onorevole.
Today, Cardinal Timothy Dolan, the Archbishop of New York, welcomed the congregants, and Nicholas DiMarzio, the retired bishop of the Brooklyn Diocese, gave the sermon.
When the first Italian immigrants came in large numbers at the beginning of the 19th century, there was little they had to be proud of. They were mostly poor, some were illiterate, and they were relegated to menial jobs. But when they came to the land that Cristoforo Colombo discovered, they had pride in that.
Most here are far too young to remember the days of anti-Italian sentiment, but today a reminder that America is built on diversity, and it remains a beacon with the promise of safe harbor to migrants from around the world.
We see busloads coming every day, poor people who are escaping either poverty, sometimes persecution. Yes, they come with the same motivation that our ancestors came. They come to give a better life to their children. How important it is that we see them as new Americans.
And that was Bishop DiMarzio, the former bishop, the former diocesan bishop for Brooklyn and Queens, East Meadow High School here. And by the way, the name Joe Piscopo.
Hello there.
Piscopo in Italian means bishop.
Bishop, it does.
Joey Bishop.
That's exactly right. It's got a Greek. It's a Greek derivative. Episcopo means bishop.
There you go.
It's right. But yeah, I think the family actually might have started in Greece, went to Sicily, went to Rome, and for the last 500 years in Avellino. You know, but I'm proud to be an Italian. I have to tell you, as I stepped away for a second, the spirit of the people that are here celebrating Columbus Day, everybody, and I apologize, they want pictures, Maria. They're going, pictures, Joey, picture here. I love it. I'll tell you, it is so Italian, and I just love that we celebrate in New York.
I just want to say the best part of this parade is at the end of the parade when Joe Piscopo, Joey Bishop, gets that microphone and tells us, hey, this is New York, baby.
That's it, baby. The spirit. Look at all the folks here. This is a Colombian Association and the FDNY and all the Italian-American firefighters. They are the safety net of New York with the NYPD. We did the Tunnel to Towers event at the end of September with my good friend Frank Siller. I've been so inspired by the goodness of Americans. And
He's
Kenny,
done a great job.
And when I was in Italy, and I tell you this, they don't forget the Second World War when we went in, and it was ravaged by Nazis. It was the Americans who cleared it. They remembered. The young people remember it. They love Americans, and that's why we celebrate the Italian-American community today. It is Columbus Day.
Amen to that. The 78th annual Columbus Day Parade right here at ABC-7. We got so much more to come as the Columbus Day Parade continues after the break right here on ABC-7. Please don't go away.
There it is.